talk of the resort. I can't thank you enough for handling that mess. Is there anything I can do for you?
Yo, yo. I'm reading a walkthrough to find out and make sure I do the best answer here. Yeah, that was pretty good. I thought it was a little off for Alan to call out the champ. Like, he knows how tight up that division is with Strickland, Drakus. Like, that would have been like if it's the same as when Hamzat's calling out the champ. It's like, yeah, you guys are on a roll. You beat some people. You've been kept winning. But, I mean, he already knows there's a #1 contender fight happening for the next person with Whitaker and Hamzat. And so you're behind that, but probably also still behind Strickland. The best he could have done was called out a fight with Strickland. So the fact that he's got all these people around him and help, but nobody told him and they didn't step back before the fight, say, if you win, here's what we have to look at. And calling out a fight is always better than saying that same old crap where you're like, oh, whoever the UFC puts in front of me. Terrible answer. That's a terrible answer. At least you have a chance to call out who you want. He should have said, let me get a fight with Strickland. And he probably would have got that. But I doubt he gets any kind of fight like that now. We won't see him for a year because of him not calling out Strickland. Brendan Allen, we won't see him for a year. It'll be this time next year when he's getting the fight that, like, the one that he feels he deserves, that he wants. Oh, that was just a huge miss, man. If I was him, I would have definitely called out Sean Strickland immediately. And you know that Sean is going to immediately respond to you on Twitter. Then you can start a little back and forth. I mean, it would have blown up so quickly, so easily. What a massive fail in getting a win in the UFC. You know what I mean?
Great blow. I hope the hero is enjoying his 15 minutes of pain. It won't last. And neither will his hilltop roach trap. Just give it time. I certainly wasn't expecting. There were a few injuries, yes, but no guests were killed. In all honesty, the professor did us a service by ridding us of those roads. The freaks were ruining our
I won't be able to see you if you're in the chat for a minute. I'm listening to a comic book auction of in the other ear, making sure nothing pops up that might be beneficial to buy and sell.
I'm not buying it.
Really, I wouldn't buy anything if they did have a good deal, but I like to learn. I kind of like, this is one of the tricks I do, and now they just think it's funny. They like look at it as a joke, but I started, you know, when there's an auction going on, everybody's typing a number into the chat, and they're, you could look at it right now. It's on Strictly Comics. This is what I'm watching right now. Oh yeah, he definitely is. But I listen to these comic book auctions to learn. You know what I mean? If you know what to look for and you pay attention, you hear what the real things to look for are.
Agree. I've no doubt you'll find her at that damn bar. Do give her my regards.
Damn, I gotta take a piss. Okay, I'm back. Okay, let's go there. I want to go check out here first.
Hey, how you doing? Have a look around.
Damn, nothing.
You take care of yourself out there.
Oh, hey there, Cloud. Welcome to my Costa del Sol.
I know, right? That is hilarious. You actually get rewards for if you are riding on it a long time. Like once you surpass a certain amount of feet. I don't know what it is, but I did see that. I look up stuff when I have to try to do something, but I don't. I haven't seen what the end of the game is or anything like that. Yeah, this is the only part of the game where you change clothes. When you're in the beach resort area, all of them change clothes. See, she's in that. I got Tifa and like a killer outfit for Tifa.
Nobody likes a slacker. Man, this guy's got some nerve. And coming from me, that seems a lot. But if we don't do something, it's your good name that's gonna end up taking a hit.
Actually, when you try to leave this whole beach area, they'll make you change back into the other clothes.
All you need to do is gather the materials and mix them for yourself. Here. When you're done, head to the off-limits beach across town for some monster baiting.
Monster baiting.
According to the recipe, it looks like you're gonna need to get some rare-ass monster parts. And I do mean rare.
Look at Tifa.
Oh, did I say
Whoa,
probably?
dang it, dang. Sephiroth Aerith? Like, did I see her as Sephiroth? Is that what you mean? Okay, definitely gotta immediately look this up. What? Yeah, definitely gotta look this up real quick. Just listening to a tutorial real quick. Tifa's outfit is killing it. No, I didn't, but I know that happens. The one part that's been spoiled is you mentioned that like a week ago, and I haven't forgot that. But besides for what you told me about what he does to her, I don't know what happens. I do know that happens. You spoiled that for me. You you little bastard. Okay, now I'm looking at the map to see where the first Cosmo Canyon. Okay, let me check this out. Cosmo Canyon. Oh, no, I actually backed out too far. Yeah, I didn't know. I remember you saying something about Aerith dying. Damn it. a while back, but that's the only thing I know that happens. I specifically have not looked up. Okay, I guess I need to do this first. Okay, the damn thing I'm watching didn't mention this at all. I will come back to that then, because I need to listen in my left ear. Yeah, I didn't realize till this game that all those things in they look like spooks. They look like the things from Harry Potter. Okay, those things are here changing the outcome of everything that was from the first game. The first Final Fantasy VII, the one I played back when I was like 12 years old. Those things are making it to where this outcome doesn't have to be, so, when you would come and go play the other game, the outcome's always going to be the same. But those things are like making it to where this game could be a different outcome than what happened in the first Final Fantasy VII. Like they're changing the destiny or something of... What do I gotta go here first? Where's my scooter at? Give me my scooter. You know what's funny is it'll be right there. If this was in any Democrat city in America, that scooter right there would not be there. You come to a red state, at least there's a chance that your scooter would still be there. Got my scooter back seat. Oh, these must be Republicans everywhere here. See that? Republican, Republican, Republican. See all those people? Voted for Trump, voted for Trump, voted for Trump, voted for Trump, voted for Trump. All these people voted for Trump. That's why my scooter was still available, even though I just got off of it and walked away. Am I going the wrong way? Okay, wait. What the hell? Oh, there we go. So I go through here. Okay, yeah. Go to the Republican place called the Coral District, because you can leave your scooter. See that? You know why I know I can leave that right here? Because this is all Trump voters. This is a red state, so that will be there. Even if I'm in a different place, this is on video, so it's true. If I was a pregnant nurse, this would be taken from me in my face in a blue state. Yeah, that's for sure. I know you have been like, and I understand what you were saying, like with, you didn't really want to leave where you were at because at least you know what's going on where you're at. But if somehow if you had a car and you could just go start somewhere new and you were able to find out and make sure that there would be, find out about the help for the homeless, find out if there was a place you knew that would help you at least as well or better that's helping you there, and you had a car, would you consider leaving that type of place? Sweet. I just put a fold. I just typed in fold on a book that I wasn't even bidding on because I just want these people to see my name and see that I'm in on auctions, and then they will relate me to people who are buying books, which I do buy books, but I want them to think of me as somebody when I ask for deals, because I'll wait till they say a book and it won't sell at auction, and then I will offer them through Instagram and private chat. I will offer them, I will say, would you sell it for, say if it's a $200 book, I'll be like, would you sell it to me for $175? And since it didn't just sell, it went through auction, nobody bought it, and then they know of me, and I've bought books from them before, even though I only bought like $1 books, $5 books, maybe a $20 book tops. I end up getting them to sell me comics that are way more expensive than what I had to pay for them. Comics and Transformers are the two of the few things that isn't gold or silver that you can buy, and the value, if you keep them in perfect shape, always goes up astronomically over years time, or over next year, the next year. Because Transformers is such a popular franchise, and people are always new every day. There's probably, I'm gonna say, 100 to, over the entire world, there's at least 100 to 200 at minimum a day of brand new Transformers fans that are now in the market to collect. And there's only so many Transformers to go around. It's like a finite thing. They only make, Hasbro will only make so many of these certain Transformer each time, because they're about profits, and making a bunch of them doesn't make them money. What they do is make just a set amount and sell all those. Once those are all sold out, even if they do it again, they will make even a lesser amount. So there's like always a growing number of Transformers fans, and there's always a staying the same number of Transformers to go around. Yeah, gas is a mofo. It's about, what is it here? It's probably like $3 here in Missouri. Oh, I already had that guy. I already beat that guy. Seriously, I can't swim any further. What the hell? So how the hell do I get over there? Okay, let's see here. Well, let's see if I can get into here. Did I? Yeah, speaking of cars, my wife and I were finally able to, for our first time, get like the cheapest car on a used car lot. And one company would give us our bad credit the chance to finance the car, but of course they were making not just, they were making double. They covered it for, say, $10,000 car, but we would end up paying back $20,000. But my wife and I got the best type of insurance we could. You know what I mean? Somebody crashed into me and sideswiped the car. It still runs and everything fine like that, but it's got a dent and scratch down the whole driver's side because somebody crashed into me because somebody crashed into them, so they sideswiped me. So the insurance and the gap coverage is going to pay it all off except for $900, which me and my wife will pay off, so 3 more payments, and we own the car. But nobody's fixing the car because they said that the damage was worth more than the entire car, which is $10,000. So even if I could afford to fix that damage, I wouldn't. I would just get a different car. So now this car that we had is dented in and scratched all down the side. We're going to be able to own the car instead of paying off, but in the long run, the paying of the car off raised our credit score slowly, so that will stop. And the car only has 100,000 miles on it, so we would had this car. I put the lights under the dash, but now it's going to have a salvage title, so that immediately just destroys the value of reselling it, even though it's only scratched up and dented in. The motor, everything is good on the car. It's just that the lady sideswiped me and didn't even put huge dents in the car. It's just some deep, deep scratches all along the side, but it goes from the front panel, both passenger side doors, and the back panel, so they all have to be bondoed, buffed, painted, or get new ones. So it ends up being a lot of damage to the car. And then so it's like, even if we sell the car, we wouldn't get hardly anything for the car because it's going to have a salvage title now. And so even though we had good insurance, the car got paid off for us except for $900, and we've been paying on it for like a year next month is how long we've had the car, and we're still making the payments right now, but in 3 more payments we'll own the car, but it's completely effed as far as if you want a nice car. But it's a Ford Focus, a 2012 Ford Focus. Oh, really? I hate it when that happens. I regularly refresh my screen in these comic book auctions because I've been behind before and not known it. Then I'm just typing shit into the chat that has already happened like 15 minutes earlier. Oh, I do have the legendary bait. Nope. But our van, I'm going to make an appointment next week because our tags expired on the van's tags expired. So like next week I'm going to make the appointment to get it inspected again and get some plates on it, because that would, until I get my settlement, that would really, we could use that, having, now that I found out we're having another baby, a baby girl, and we're gonna have her the end of September or beginning of October. And we're having another baby, which we wasn't trying to have a baby, that's for sure, but having another baby, definitely going to need, until I get my payment from them, I definitely could use, because the Ford Focus is so small. I mean, it's like so cramped, and then the van is so big. So I'm going to get that licensed again, get it an alignment on it so it stops wearing the tire down on the front. And then once I get my settlement, I'll either give you that van or help you get into a vehicle that is down there or something. That if you want that more than the van. The van is good though. It, like, all the seats fold down. It's like the top version of a Dodge Grand Caravan for that year. It's like the top version. You got a DVD player, fold down screen, and all the seats fold up underneath of the van. But I'll definitely, once I get my settlement, I'll make sure you're not sleeping on the floor, or even if you're in a tent, you will have a vehicle, you know, some insurance on it for at least 6 months, and stuff like that, to give you a chance to actually start earning the money to take care of it and stuff like that. I'll help you out with the first bit of all that. Once these fools pay me. Hopefully no crazy shit happens before then to ruin all that. Or the only thing I hope that does happen before that, I hope the rapture happens and that we're all just taken up out of here. Whatever's going on here, I guarantee you it's better with Jesus. Whatever he's prepared for us, whatever the Father's prepared for us for after here, I guarantee you it is beyond any of this here. And this here can be pretty good, you know what I mean? There is things to be thankful for. Oh, what is it? Okay, what? I gotta get to 14? Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm only at like... What am I at? How do I check that? Oh my gosh, now I gotta look it up. Dude, I hate it when the game gets to that and it's just like, nope, you're not ready. Oh, here we go. Oh my god, 25-minute video? No way. There's gotta be a better one than that. I seen Vincent join the team, but I haven't been able to use it. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Hopefully it happens before. I'm praying about that every night, that I get it before, like, or before what I think they were going to do. They're going to cut off the internet, and the rich people, they are going to make everybody think, except for the rich people, they will know that it's not real. They're going to, like, do an EMP, shut down the power grids, kill the internet, and make it to where we gotta work back to that, when all the while they still have internet and electricity. You know what I mean? Like, they'll all still have it, but they'll make most of the world think that they don't. And because the internet's not on, even if somebody whistle blows and tells somebody, no, we actually all have still power and internet where we're at, without the internet, to all the other people, nobody would be able to hear that message. You know what I mean? I think that's what they're up to. So I hope I get my settlement. I mean, maybe that's why they're taking so long to pay it, because they're just like, oh, we'll just keep waiting it out. We won't have to pay that money because I'm in the owner of that's like, I'm in the Illuminati and I already know that they're going to do this thing, so we're not going to pay. We'll just wait it out and this thing will happen. That's why I've been buying, like, you know, emergency ration food and stuff like that. Uh, every time we have our taxes, getting survival gear. But it's like, dude, I want to have another kid. Even all this stuff I have now wouldn't help us survive. It would help us survive a little bit, but like, I would just hope Jesus comes and raptures us up out of that, because I would have to then be a person either stealing from other people eventually, or we'd starve to death. You know what I mean? So I hope that Jesus comes back and just raptures us out of all that, so that I don't have to do things that I don't want to do to make sure that my kids can eat, you know. I'm thinking that Jesus will come back before that happens, because I wouldn't be the only Christian. I wouldn't be the only Christian that would have to do that. I mean, yeah, you could say World War III could happen, but another thing about World War III is both of the world wars, they weren't fought in America. You know what I mean? Not since the Civil War has actual bloodshed happened in American soil, in a huge number. I mean, there's been a little bit of things here and there, but in like hundreds of thousands and millions and stuff like that. World War II and World War One, those were fought. Yeah, and I do have deer around here. They were fought in other countries on other lands. So hopefully, if World War III does break out, it's not going to happen here, because first of all, I guarantee you, the United States has the best military weapons, secret weapons, things that other countries have no idea about, we don't know about. My Uncle Tony's an Air Force pilot, and I just know from it being around him that, you know, America has the greatest military. Always 1,000 satellites, which are really on hot air balloons, not circling in outer space, that are just have laser cannons on them that will shoot every single. Pearl Harbor, yeah, Pearl Harbor. That's what caused it. But aside from out there, and they couldn't have done that in the big land. They had to attack this tiny island in between here and Japan. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was, they came with a sneak attack and sink like a couple of destroyers and stuff, but like the attack on that little island was the best they could do. Like, that same attack that they pulled there, if they would have tried it on the coast of California, I mean, dude, they would have been wiped out so much quicker. But they chose to attack a tiny island that had a base on it, and a surprise attack them, and immediately afterwards get annihilated. You know what I'm saying? Like, they immediately were begging for mercy. So hopefully, if it's going to be a world war, I hope it's like that. But people are going to find out real quick. This DEI, Gen Z, damn snowflakes trying to claim they're one gender or this gender. Once they see how that shit is, having an army with these type of people in it, they're going to find out real quick that they are not cut from the same cloth as the men who fought and died in World War II. It is just, yeah. The flat Earth map is actually the real Earth map. I mean, one way you can just, you look at the flat Earth map, and then you look at situations that's happened, like there was a flight from China to San Francisco where a woman went into labor, And then they made an emergency stop in Anchorage, Alaska. Okay? That was the closest place for them because the lady was having a hard time in labor too. She needed like medical attention. So the plane took an emergency landing in Anchorage, Alaska. But it was supposed to be going from Singapore to San Francisco. But they made an emergency. If you look on the normal map or the globe, that makes no sense at all. I mean, it just completely makes no sense. But if you look at the flat Earth map, you see that, oh, it was really close on the flat Earth map for them to stop in Anchorage, Alaska. It was right there. And another thing, my Uncle Tony told me that all aeronautical maps are, they're told to navigate and taught to navigate as though the Earth were flat. Now, why the hell would they be taught to navigate as though the Earth were flat if it was not flat? Because if it was some other way, you would navigate using the I'm on a globe, I need to be here, and I need to go this way. Yeah, that's one of the greatest lies that's ever been made to people in a mass of people, is that the whole world basically, that we're on a ball spinning through. I mean, good grief. One of the greatest lies ever told. It's definitely like a snow globe. You ever see a snow globe? Of course you have, but that's what it's like. The Earth is that flat Earth map, and the sun and the moon are within the dome with us. They're within the dome with us. I mean, this eclipse coming up that's coming right through Missouri, it should be obvious to people, because the only way that the moon would be perfectly the same, they're trying to say that the Big Bang happened and that accidentally, randomly, the moon was the exact down to a millimeter size to block out something 93 million miles away. And they just accidentally, somehow, the moon would just perfectly fit in front of the sun. That's the stupidest thing. I mean, the fact that anybody believes that, any rational thinking person believes that somehow accidentally the moon fits exactly in front of that's so stupid, man. I mean, it literally sounds ignorant for me to say it out loud, that would accidentally happen. No, that's all inside here. That's why they haven't been back to the moon. You know why they haven't been back to the moon? Because they never went. That was a whole movie thing that they did to try to make Russia scared of us in the Cold War. That's all that was. What do I need to touch this again? Okay, transmute. Okay, now, yeah, what do I... Oh, I gotta go to 14, that's right. Okay, so what the hell do I do till then? Let me look up how the hell do I get to level 14. Yeah, dude, I'm glad you understand all that, but it's like, it's not even a hard thing to figure out. If you want to be a jet pilot or aviator, you're taught to navigate the Earth as though it were flat. The only way that you see the quote-unquote curvature of the Earth is in fisheye lens windows. One of the biggest lies that were ever peddled to the entire world was that we're on a ball floating and flying through an abyss of blackness, because they're like all these star maps and all that, but as soon as you get above the atmosphere, there is nothing but blackness. Every time, that's what William Shatner said. He got to go up with the guy that owns Amazon, Jeff Bezos. He went up into the highest that a person could go in his dick-shaped rocket. He's like, all of life, everything beautiful was underneath us, the earth. He said everything above that was pitch black darkness, and there was no life, no nothing. And he said at that moment he realized that life was here only, like our type of life was only right here on this plane of existence. There is nothing. We only see that stuff from down here. You only see the stars and all those things because it's all kind of somehow existing right here. And they want to make us feel like we're an accident, meaningless, floating all through a ball in space. The sun's eventually going to burn us all to death. They want you to, because then they can take God out of the question. But more faith is involved to believe all that nonsense that they teach than it is that there was a creator. They're like, oh, you got faith in God? That seems so stupid. They have faith in every science book they've ever read, and every scientist they've ever heard talk. They're putting their faith in them and those theories, which are not even proven. I mean, it's, how crazy is that that's the world we live in. I watched a tutorial on how to make the bait. Okay, Cosmo Canyon. Yep, that's the first place I gotta go. I thought I already fought this thing. Oh, nope, I haven't even been there. Yep, right there. What the hell, I can't put a marker there? You know how Jesus said, I used to wonder about this when I was a kid, because Jesus said in the last days there will be a great deception, that even God's elect could be deceived if it were possible. If it were possible, he said, so they won't be deceived. But if it were possible, it'll be that. And the great deception is the ball of the earth, the Big Bang Theory. It's a bunch of it's basically all of what they're teaching is one thing. They blend it out into evolution and this thing and the dinosaurs and billions of years and the Big Bang, but all of that stuff is still the same ball of materia. That's what we'll call it. A materia called the lie materia. All of that stuff is encased in that one lie, and that one lie actually is all the little lies that spread out around everything. It's absolutely insane, I think, to think back. I'm like, what could be a great deception? And now I see what the great... I'm like, oh, once again, Jesus wasn't messing around or mincing words. He was telling exactly what was happening. Let me make sure I get everybody. had to use some revival things to have beat that last fight. No, I should give that to... I should give her the scarf. The comic book collection on my phone so I can listen to that. Oh, I got a pee too. Okay, I'm back. Damn it. What the hell? Maybe Maybe I need to activate that first. This fan right over there. How do I get over there? Let me try to go here. Just oops. Damn, that didn't help me. To get to 14, I guess I've got to do a bunch more stuff. Let me look here. Damn. Oh, the same fucking place, damn it. That's down there. My gosh, I have to somehow get up there. How does this is something I'm gonna have to do after the whole game is over.
Blessings of the planet be upon you. Are you in need of guidance?
The seminar is in progress.
Meditation has really helped me.
All the time I stand here. It's so great learning about
Even when we go astray.
Oh my gosh, how the hell?
Where do I even start?
The seminar is in progress.
blessings of the planet be upon you. Are you in need of guidance?
The seminar is in progress. Please be protected.
The hell?
The seminar is in
Pissing me off. What is the main? gold saucer, okay. Where the hell is the gold saucer? Oh, shit. Oh yeah, it's in...
Should split up to look for Dio.
If I had you for now, so help me out.
Cloud? You got a minute? There's something I failed to mention about the Temple of the Ancients. You might call it a legend, or a warning. You see, no one who goes into the temple ever comes out again. No one. And I'm wondering if you really want to take everyone to a place like that.
You said it yourself. It's just a legend.
I did, aye, but...
Let's focus on finding Dio and the Keystone for now.
It's Las Vegas. This is Las Vegas in Final Fantasy. They would say, "Welcome to Sin City. Prostitutes are legal here. Come defile yourself." I hope I don't have to figure out. How do I get there? I gotta have to look it up, damn it. Find Dio. I'm reading how to get there.
Did you see the high score I got on that ride? I'd make the best Space Ranger. Did you see the high score I got on that ride? I'd make the best Space Ranger. Did you see the high score I got on that ride? I'd make the best Space Ranger.
Okay,
Did you see
Ghost.
the high
swear.
Before I got on that ride, I'd make the best Space Ranger.
Why did they go that fast? Oops.
Would you like to go, Kubo? And away we go. We've arrived at your destination. Screams of
Deal's not here.
And the other squares. Now let's see where the next one. Okay, Wonderment Square. Make sure that there's nothing here that. Oh, I beat that guy in a fight. Yep. Oh shit, what is that? Let me see what I used. Oh, I gotta get. Damn. I gotta get 700 points. That is crazy.
Hello there, Cloud. Are you enjoying yourself here at the Gold Saucer? 4 years ago, even today, the Gold Saucer continues to expand, with new attractions currently in the works.
Looks like the inside of a any strip club in Portland, Oregon. Just as exactly, stage would be right over there, where that face is. That'd be the stage, and yeah, this is what a strip club looks like in Portland, Oregon.
I can't wait to see who wins the contest. Would you like to go, Kubo? And away we go. Have yourself a magical day.
this way.
Can you hang on a sec? Kinda busy here.
Alright. You're the boss.
Cloud! Don't even think of lecturing me. I already did my recon, and it turned up squat, okay? Anyway, you wanna go down? And here we are!
Hey, look.
Oh, hey Cloud. Doesn't look like Dio's around here. Do any of them realize war's about to break out?
They do, but people always think war is someone else's problem, until they're in the thick of it.
Cloud, I gotta be honest. For the longest time, I wanted to do everything. I wanted to fight for the planet, convince people to stand up, take action with us. But it's like, I always come up short. Always. No matter what I try. I'm in over my head.
And maybe you are, lass. But knowing your limits is one of the keys to knowing yourself.
You're not. And we're not the dumb kids who fell off Mount Nebo anymore. We're not powerless. We're not alone. So don't ever stop trying, Tifa.
That's where.
You just gotta stick it out. Don't give up now.
Okay. Thanks. I needed that. Alright, now let's go find Dio.
Cool.
Always come up short.
Are you ready to embark on an adventure through disguise? We hope this experience is one that you'll cherish for the rest of your life.
Tickets to tomorrow's match are almost sold out.
Just name the square, and I'll get you there. Hello? And here we are.
I figured these actors could teach us a thing or two, but they're so good, they put our troupe to shame.
But hey, at least we know your scripts are good. Too bad our stage is too small for them. But the real problem is us. We can't do your characters justice.
Bad news. No sign of Dio whatsoever. While we're talking, did you know this is where Jesse used to perform?
Yeah.
Oh. If she was with us, she'd probably be gushing about the role she played. Or maybe not. Maybe she'd be mad to see this place burning through more Mako than ever.
Either way, she'd have kept us entertained.
Yeah. Ain't that the truth?
Ladies and gentlemen, something big is afoot. The fight for naming rights. All buckets Don Corneo has issued a challenge to the
these actors could teach us a thing or two.
Your trusty guide, Moogle, is at your service.
Before the show. Please line up here to wait.
Let's make practice, people. Have yourselves a magical day.
Hungry beasts of Battle Square. Our sanctum, the Musclehead Coliseum, will host a spectacle for the ages. Director Dio's champions will face the Corneo family in a contest for the Gold Saucer's naming rights. This historic matchup is sure to be a Matthew won't want to.
Check it out, Cloud. Can you believe this?
Corneo?
The Dawn outstayed his welcome in Midgar and decided to set up shop in the Saucer. Great timing, eh? Interesting. There's an event being held at the Musclehead Coliseum tomorrow.
If there's a dress rehearsal today, Dio might be there. We should check it out.
Did you see yesterday?
Aha! Found him! Greetings, Mr. Director! He doesn't look quite right.
Well, if it isn't our friendly fugitives, you're looking hale and hearty.
What happened to you?
And you're in your underwear.
Made a
Nice.
painful discovery that the Turks are stronger than they look.
You, sir, should know better. You're no spring chicken. Speaking of old things, whatever happened to that wee keystone thingy?
We need to get our hands on it. It was part of your collection, last we heard.
It was, yes. And in fact still is.
Point of order. My ancestors owned it. Don't you think that makes me its rightful owner?
A Cetra, are you? That, my dear, is a bold claim. But still, who am I to dispute your heritage? You may, of course, have the keystone. That is, on one condition.
Of course.
You must take part in our exclusive event, the Fight for Naming Rights. Dio's champions versus the Corneo family. Should my team fall to those rogues, the Gold Saucer will become Corneo Land.
Cornhole Land.
Let's it out! Train getting those gains?
What's up, party people?
What's up?
It's a challenge from the top!
Side and line! Give the people what they want. Take it!
I beat him up, that's funny.
But look at me. I can barely lift a finger. And here I was, lamenting my lot in life, when you came along. 'Tis fate. Nay, divine intervention. What say you? Will you be my champions and go to war against Don Corneo?
I'll do it. I'll fight.
We win, we get the keystone, right?
As agreed. You have my word.
Then we're in.
Then we have ourselves a deal. Naturally, I want you in peak physical condition for the big bout, so please use my hotel to rest up.
Great. I'll jog on ahead and tell the others then.
Rest at the Haunted Hotel.
Did you see yesterday's match? It was a one-hit KO. The crowd lost their minds.
That last hit? That was the stuff of legends!
I want to learn how to do that super special move too. I'm gonna train to be a fighter someday.
The very destiny of the Gold Saucer rests upon the shoulders of our director, Dio.
Did you see yesterday's match?
Champion.
It was a one-hit
Let's make
KO.
sure they know
The
we're
crowd
all
lost their
rooting for them.
minds.
That last hit? That was the stuff of legends!
I want to learn how to do that super special move too. I'm gonna train to be a fighter someday.
Muscle and Coliseum will host an epic contest to decide the fate of the Gold Saucer. Pick up your tickets.
Did you see yesterday's match? It was a
The
one-hit
very
KO.
destiny of
The
the
crowd
Gold
lost their
Saucer
minds.
rests upon the shoulders of our director, Dio, and his mighty champions.
I want to learn how to do that
Let's make sure
super
they
special
know
move
we're all
too.
rooting for them.
I'm gonna train to be a fighter someday. Did you see yesterday's match? It was a one-hit KO. The crowd lost their minds.
That last hit? That was the stuff
The
of
very
legends!
destiny
I
of the
want to learn how to do that
Saucer
super special
rests
move
upon the
too.
shoulders of our
I'm gonna
director,
train to
Dio,
be a
and
fighter
his mighty
someday.
champions. Let's make sure they know we're all rooting for them.
Did you see yesterday's match? It was a one-hit KO. The crowd lost their minds.
That last hit? That was the stuff of legends!
I want to learn how to do that super special move too. I'm gonna train to be a fighter someday.
The very destiny of the Gold Saucer rests upon the shoulders of our director, Dio, and his mighty champions. Let's make sure they know we're all rooting for them.
Did you see yesterday's match? It was a one-hit KO. The crowd lost their minds.
That last hit? That was the stuff of legends!
I want to learn how to do that super special move too. I'm gonna train to be a fighter someday.
too.
I got some protein powder to drop off backstage.
All the fighters are so cool.
So which fighter do you think's gonna win the next round? Your trusty guide, Moogle, is at your service.
Fight for naming rights. Wallmarket's Don Corneo is
And away we go.
a winner take all.
Have yourselves a magical day.
Guts of blood, screams of pain.
I hear you'll be taking part in the main event at the Coliseum tomorrow. You'd better rest up before your big day.
Of blood, screams of pain. All that gore and more await you in tomorrow's gruesome match at Battle Square's Musclehead Coliseum. Aren't you just dying to experience it? Gouts of blood, screams of pain, all that gore and more.
Listening to
tomorrow's gruesome match at Battle Square's Musclehead Coliseum.
for watching a video for how to dig Tifa. Make sure to dig Tifa.
Gouts of blood, screams of pain, all that gore and more await you in tomorrow's gruesome match at Battle Square's Musclehead Coliseum. Aren't you just dying to experience it?
Ladies and gentlemen, something big is afoot.
Gouts of blood, screams of pain, all that gore and more await you in tomorrow's gruesome match at Battle Square's Musclehead Coliseum. Aren't you just dying to experience it?
Only a few tickets remain. You don't want to miss this matchup of the millennium.
Gouts of blood, screams of pain, all that gore and more await you in tomorrow's gruesome match at Battle Square's Musclehead Coliseum. Aren't you just dying to experience it?
Dio's champions will lock horns with the Corneo family in Battle Square. Who will emerge victorious? Only a few tickets remain. You don't
Gouts of blood, screams of pain, all that gore and more await you in tomorrow's gruesome match at Battle Square's Musclehead Coliseum. Aren't you just dying to experience it?
Walmart's Don Corneo has issued a challenge to Director Dio. A winner-take-all match for control of our park. Dio's champions
Gouts of blood, screams of pain, all that gore and more await you in tomorrow's gruesome match at Battle Square's Musclehead Coliseum. Aren't you just dying to experience it?
Ladies and gentlemen, something big is afoot. The fight for naming rights.
Gouts of blood, screams of pain, all that gore and more await you in tomorrow's gruesome match at Battle Square's Musclehead Coliseum. Aren't you just dying to experience it? Gouts of blood, screams of pain, all that gore and more await you in tomorrow's gruesome match at Battle Square's Musclehead Coliseum. Aren't you just dying to experience it?
Dio's champions will lock horns with the Corneo family in Battle Square. Who will emerge victorious? Only a few tickets remain. You don't want to miss this matchup of the
Gouts of blood, screams of pain, all that gore and more await you in tomorrow's gruesome match at Battle Square's Musclehead Coliseum. Aren't you just dying to experience it?
challenge to Director Dio. A winner-take-all match for control of our park.
Looking to rest in peace. Best of luck to you tomorrow. I trust you'll knock 'em dead.
What about... Come on, think.
You alright there? How's it going?
Not so good.
I had no idea you were into songwriting.
Oh, I'm not. But I wanted to give it a shot.
I see. Well, good for you. Never know till you try. Oh.
They say curiosity killed the cat.
Here. Cloud's all yours. I'll take care of Aerith after.
Yes, ma'am.
Aerith sure does sleep a lot, huh?
It's better this way.
What? Why?
'Cause of Cloud. He's still sick. Please, you gotta make Cloud get better. You gotta.
I mean, I'd love to, but... You said it's better for Aerith to stay asleep because Cloud's sick. Why's that?
Because... she'll die if she wakes up.
Oh, you think? What makes you say that?
Promise not to tell? When she wakes up, a scary man is gonna kill her.
Huh?
Cloud tries to save her, but he doesn't make it in time. He almost does, but he doesn't. She likes Cloud, so she's happy he came. Really, really happy. But she dies. That's why you have to make Cloud better. If he's sick, he can't save Aerith.
Marlene, are you sure you didn't just have a bad dream?
No. I saw it.
Oh, okay.
I did!
Don't worry, I believe you. With everything that's going on, how could I not?
Okay.
Just one question, if it's all right. Can you tell me what the scary man looked like? Please?
His hair was long. And gray.
Of all the people.
Zack, did you see? They're blooming.
Would you look at that?
These were always Aerith's favorites. Do you think this means she's going to wake up?
Maybe. Can always hope. Hey, Elmira. I've got to go away for a bit. Need to talk to someone about Cloud.
And who is this someone? A doctor?
Well, he's, close enough, I suppose.
Well, hurry on back, okay? It's hard enough looking after these two with your help, but without it... Without you, I'd be a wreck.
Don't worry, I'm going by bike. Shouldn't take long. Just keep an eye on him while I'm gone, okay? Oh, and if Aerith does wake up, please don't let her leave.
No promises.
Yeah,
that girl
a little
snuck
while
out
longer.
more times than I can count.
Don't let her. Please.
I won't. Make sure that you're back by dinner.
I thought about what you said. Couldn't stop thinking about it, actually. About how it's up to each of us
to find our own purpose in life. 'Cause in Avalanche, I think I found mine. We don't have a whole lot of time. So tonight's gotta be the night. Do yourself a favor and steer clear of Reactor 6. Take care, Biggs.
No, I didn't... That's not what I meant! Gotta find Elmira.
Okay. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. One thing I'll never forget is that being cold and only having so much softness to lay on, you know. I mean, luckily as far as homeless goes, I like to think that I didn't have it the worst.
Doze off?
Yeah.
No.
Hopefully.
Those pillow marks say different.
Maybe soon.
Yeah. You got me.
Anyway, wanna broaden your artistic horizons? Loveless is playing here. And I got us tickets.
Sure.
After that, we could ride the Skywheel.
Right. We missed out on that before.
Yeah.
Square.
Going down. See you again soon.
Just name a square, and I'll get you there. Hold on to your hats, Dumbo. And here we are.
Golden Theater, where tonight we proudly present a special production of Loveless, G Edition. The first run was canceled due to the departure of its lead actress. With new technology, we have recreated her stirring performance. Audience members will also be
Perfect
invited to
timing.
participate in tonight's revival. Once the show has begun, both late entry and re-entry will not be permitted. Please take your seats before the performance starts.
I repeat, advance tickets for tonight's performance have sold out. Same-day tickets will be available for purchase 1 hour before the show. Please line up here to wait.
Not every family gets to see Loveless, or reads the epic upon which it's based. A cultured young man.
From what I've heard,
This
Are you here to see Loveless? Congratulations. Would you like to sing it?
Me?
Gotta let these dogs up. Yo, I don't know if you're still here. Just gonna put my mic on mute while I crunch on these corn chips.
Ipse qui capit, donum te erosit, res bella tales profitis contor, ut Jesus etiam autem, alter obcisus est, sed super stes in vincula coniec est. Eius ale honoris frontet, cum tandente dinit, alator Deum anamavit, eros factus est.
I've never seen her look more beautiful.
Yeah, she's a real star.
Today's performance takes audience participation to the next level. With our revolutionary technology, you will become the hero of the story. Only you can fell the Dragon King and win the princess's heart.
Behold, a mechanical.
I gotta look this part up. Well, we'll see where it goes first. But yeah, I'm definitely not gonna mess this up.
Metropolis built of blood, sweat, and gears. The city of God. An insatiable machine devoid of pity. Neighbours on all sides fell victim to its hunger, while it grew larger and ever more powerful. The whirlwind of conquest swept up many, including him. Alfred was the traveller's name. In search of the goddess's blessing, he had journeyed forth alone. He flung himself into the fray in the hope of becoming a hero, only to be flung in jail and branded a villain.
Come, my faithful blade! Join me in the dance! To proceed or not to proceed? These bars shall not hold me. I must fly free. Release me! My blade thirsts for vengeance!
Fear not, Alfred. I've come for you.
Rosa, how did you find me?
I sensed you were in trouble. 'Twas the will of the goddess, perhaps.
Pray take not another step, gentle princess.
Varvados.
Oh, oh. Would the cur defy his captor?
I, by the grace of the goddess, as she has set me free, even now, so too shall she guide my blade.
Pride goeth before the fall, and I, Garm, shall deliver you. Pride goeth before... before the fall, and I, Garm, shall deliver you to hell. How shall your feeble aegis fare against piercing fang and keenest claw? Pride goeth before the fall, and I, Garm, shall deliver you to hell. How shall your feeble aegis fare against piercing fang and keenest claw? May mine infernal fangs find their mark, and taste of your flesh!
Alfred, our brave champion. That was a most accomplished performance. Devotion to his comrades doubtless spurred him onward. Alas, for all his commitment, he is yet to prove himself a hero. Now then, ha! Hail and well met, noble Alfred. Though I am but a humble fool, anything you wish to know, I shall gladly reveal. What is the future, if not the product of choices past? Each a fork in the road. None can divine the conclusion of every path. And yet, all tales that begin with a chance encounter share the same end. A tearful farewell. Well, that's enough of my blethering. It's time we set the stage anew.
Tremble in fear before the mighty dragon's roar!
A truly remarkable display of swordsmanship, enough to prove his heroism once and for all. He had been unjustly imprisoned and stripped of his wings. Nevertheless, Alfred was resolved to press onward and reclaim the heavens. Now, without further ado, friends, lend me your ears. Our aspiring heroes and indomitable princess's tale draws to a close. Only one act remains. Parting is indeed such sweet sorrow, but as they say, all good things must come to an end. Though it is our wish that this tale remain with you long after we are gone. So, my friends, will you join us in our conquest of despair? Spectacular! Though our tale be loveless named, we may yet restore hope to this heartbroken world. The Dragon King Varvados fears only true love, and so our hero Alfred will reveal to him its power. He will go to his beloved and proclaim their blessed bond with a kiss. Now, stand before your soulmate and let the world know your heart.
My love.
Alfred.
Face the charade! Love is not but an illusion!
Goddess above, let my blade strike true! Bereft of wings and broken, I consign you to the abyss.
Thank you, Alfred, for saving our world and everyone in it. You are a true hero.
What awaits you at Journey's End, I wonder? Will the goddess grant you her blessing? Or will the flames of vengeance consume you? All shall be revealed, O puppet of fate. So dance while you still have time. Dance till your frayed strings break, and you can dance no more.
Alfred, look. Must you go?
Those I hold dear are waiting.
I don't understand. I cannot. But... please be safe.
Rest assured, I shall return. You needn't promise that you'll wait, for I know that I will find you here.
You got this.
Walking city streets with worn cobblestones, listening to people rushing past to rhythms all their own. Life passing me by, not thinking how the years have flown until I met you. I won't say that it was fate. I won't say that it was destiny. But if not, what could it be that drew you towards me? Could it
Wow, that was amazing. I can't wait to start bragging. I'm friends with a famous singer.
Well, maybe next time you could take the stage.
Attention! The Sky Wheel will be closing soon. Please line up and have your ticket ready.
Well, the night's still young, right? What say we check it out?
Thank you for joining us.
I am tired, but if you're still here, thanks for kicking it. If Jason, you're watching this replay, hoping you're okay, buddy. And Jake, I will catch you later, bro.